Well, hello. I had to get on here before the night's over, but I had to get on here and make a video about Harry's award. He received his award. It was so wonderful. Him and Meghan looked beautiful, thriving, beautiful skin, glowing, happy. Serena Williams looked beautiful. Venus was, all the sports people were there, but Serena looked beautiful with her husband and her daughter. She didn't, of course, obviously she didn't have her baby. She just had her oldest daughter there with her. And it was just a beautiful night. I've not seen this award before, so I don't know if they do a montage for everyone, but Harry's montage was absolutely beautiful. It was so emotional. It shut the mouths of all the haters. It made them look ridiculous. People were in the comments like, I had no idea Harry did all this stuff, that he created this. He was behind this. The lifestyle. Why were people hating on it? The lady who started the petition should feel like she should be under her bed. She should be ashamed to come out, because congratulations, you played yourself. The same thing with the UK press. The Daily Fail should be issuing an apology for bringing Pat Tillman's mother into this and making something negative around her son's legacy. That was so egregious. And if you read the comments, on all different platforms, whether it's Instagram or YouTube, people are like, so why were they upset about this? This is amazing that Harry is doing. I had no idea, with so many different countries a part of the Invictus. I had no idea. It was like, they thought like it would just happen once and that was it. They're like, no, they didn't know it was like over 600 people participate. And then the stories, how can you not be moved by the story? Listen, I cry every time I watch a video on Invictus. I cry. But even the 3 people who presented the award to Harry, how he's changed their lives through Invictus. And it was just absolutely beautiful. And so he did 2 things tonight. He showed up and got his award, and he shut the mouths of the haters. He exposed the derangers, is what we call them, which is just troll farms and people who have created like hate accounts to profit off of sending out hate and negativity into the world. So they've chosen that to profit. Some of them make a living off of just hating. We know the UK press makes a living off of hate content, and so now we have people who their sole content on YouTube, which they're probably going to start getting demonetized, because people are starting to realize that these troll and hate content creators are how dangerous it is, because it's just a group of miserable people putting out negativity, and they go too far. And I think the petition was too far, because you cannot like people, but when you start to try to create negativity around something that's doing so much good, just because you don't like someone, because at the end of the day, it didn't work. You just expose yourself. You look foolish. Now that people see for themselves all the good Invictus does, the thousands of lives that were touched, now they're looking at the derangers like, why were you all trying to make this a bad thing? Now you're exposing yourself. So the UK has been exposed, the press, and the derangers have been exposed, and they need to be exposed, because it's time to shut down the haters and the negativity. We need to move forward and move in the light. You ain't going to stop hate always. You're not going to stop all the hate. But the UK press should be more accountable. And their biggest problem is that they can't take credit for all the good that Harry's doing. Their biggest problem is they thought Harry was going to fail, but they realized that Harry don't need the royal family to thrive. He thrives off his work. And his work is, his career was in the military. That's all he knows. That's where he's often said, the military saved his life. He's often said because he had purpose in the military, until the UK's press intrusion made him have to retire. And so he poured his life into now veterans and mental health work. And so now that gives him purpose. And now he has a beautiful wife and beautiful children, and that gives him purpose. And so Harry will always thrive with or without the backing of the royal family. And I think that's what they get upset about, is that they don't get to profit from all the good that he do, because it has nothing to do with the royal family. Invictus has nothing to do with the UK, nothing to do with the royal family. This is all Harry and Harry's work alone, and he's thriving, and he's doing so good at it. And I watched Harry tonight walk up those stairs. Harry is so Diana's son. the magic that Diana had, that she transcended generations and race and countries, that's the same magic Harry has. Michelle Obama always called him our Prince Charming whenever he would come back. But I'm watching Harry walk up the steps. He's so much more than the prince. I mean, I'm sure he's Meghan's Prince Charming, and I love Harry. I think he's charming. That boy can wear a suit. But beyond that, his speech tonight was so moving, so inspiring. First of all, the way he loved on Pat Tillman's mother tonight, I mean, the way he felt that woman, and he knows that she was preyed upon by the UK press and made to make a circus around her son's foundation, and he loved on that woman. I absolutely love it. Once again, making the derangers and the UK press look like fools. And then the standing ovation, making Kinsey look like a fool. Like, no one the A-listers don't love him. Then why do they keep giving him so many awards? Why do people want him here around? Why do they keep inviting him to either give the major awards at events or be honored in awards? Because people do love Harry. People are seeing Harry's works are speaking for him. He don't have to have handlers, UK press. His works are speaking for him. And that is why people honor him, because they're seeing the good works that he's doing. And I was so moved by Harry's speech tonight. It reminded me of President Obama, the feeling I would get after President Obama would give a speech. A feeling of hope and aspiration, a feeling of you wanted to take part and go into your community and support an organization and made you feel like you were included. I love how Harry, in his speech, it was so emotional, and he was talking about not leaving people behind. And that's how we feel in this world. We got to look out for each other. And something that Meghan said right before they left is that the UK was that it's not enough to survive, but to thrive. And when you listen to the people from the Invictus, a lot of them was just trying to survive, after their injury, after the traumatic event happened to them. They were just trying to survive, and Invictus gave them a reason to thrive. And that is so beautiful, especially coming from Harry, because he realized all his whole life, all he had been doing was surviving. And then when him and Meghan decided to break generational cycles, right? Now he's thriving. And it's not easy. Just like with these Invictus people. It's not easy when they join Invictus. It hurts. It challenges them. It breaks them down to build them back up. And that is exactly what Harry has done. So I watch Harry on that stage as a grown, healed man. He's no longer broken. He's done the mental work that he needed to do. Now he's thriving in his life. He's living the life he wants to live with his beautiful wife, his beautiful children, He's doing the social work he wants to do for mental health, fighting to take away the stigma, and for our veterans who are often forgot. And that's across the board in every country. We don't honor our military enough. So stuff like this, it was just beautiful. The whole speech was beautiful. Everything he did today was beautiful. And in all the things that he did, he also made the derangers and the UK press look stupid. They are sliding down walls. Wait a minute. They gave him the award anyway? Yes, your stupid petition didn't work. Again, congratulations, you played yourself. Wait a minute. They're clapping for him? Why are they clapping for him, Angela Levin? I love this for Harry. It was a beautiful night. It was well deserved. The best is yet to come. I will continue to support Harry and Meghan. Diana's in heaven smiling down on her son, because Harry is truly her son. He is her representation on earth. He continues her good work and her heart. God bless Harry.